Just.
Okay. That means
I would like
I need you to
to,
give me a Constitution save as I get my dice.
Second.
I'd like you to listen to what Tasha's
Sorry?
saying because she's probably Silvery Barbson.
Yes, I am.
That's not it. But you need to roll your spell.
And I need to
You
roll.
do it, Tasha.
And I'm going to give Kai advantage.
Perfect.
18.
Okay. No wild magic. I get advantage and I'm not hit. Perfect. I like this outcome.
So do I.
And I believe it's your turn.
Congratulations.
I will quickly check his...
Now it is my turn.
That is your
And
turn.
I cast...
Congratulations, Arson, you did it.
Yes.
Successfully, too, and didn't give us a fuck you,
Oops.
Arson moment.
Might help if you put the quotation marks at the end right there.
I didn't need to put the quotation marks at the beginning, or I could needed to put it at the end. In that case, right?
Yeah,
So,
one or
boom.
the other. It's just my crown.
I meant to upcast that, but this'll do for now.
Excuse me.
3d8. Okay, so
That's when it
3d8.
enters.
Enters or
if you are
starts.
good
That's
or
only when
down
it
on
enters
a
or starts its turn in there.
Correct.
And that is a 20-foot.
yes.
For your Guardians? Is a 15
Yes.
foot.
15,
50.
thank you.
Yeah, no, I can't read. I didn't learn that skill.
Boop.
That's a skill?
I heard it is. I don't know.
Let's actually make that a little dimmer, so it's a little less vibrant on the screen, shall we? That's really vibrant.
Whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, the emanation just appeared. Thus, it entered the creature's
Oh,
space.
okay,
Why wouldn't it
that's fair.
affect first turn? But is that a legitimate ruling? I want to be a rules lawyer and not be a rules lawyer asshole.
No, that's
Does spirit guardians affect
In 2024.
enemies nearby first round if they are in it? Question mark.
fair. Make sure you get the 2024 ruling on that. and not
Just
the
seeing what
2014
answers for this. It's usually okay. Yes. Affects enemies who are already within its range when you cast it, but not immediately upon casting. Instead, enemies are only affected when they start their turn. So, next round.
ruling. Yeah, that's why I was figuring the 2024 rules might be...
I figured that was the way of it too. I just wanted to double check because I was hoping to do damage. But they're swarming me. At least they'll do something next round. And that
Makes it
means
Asatalis.
I
I'm
don't
looking
really
those-
get to do anything else. I don't think.
Bonus action?
That's what I'm double checking. Boom, boom, I cast Spirit Guardian, so I cannot put a spiritual weapon up.
Nope.
The only bonus action cantrip I have. I don't think it would be that useful right now. Wait, what's the map? Where's the map? Who's the map? Why is the map?
What is the map?
I am going to use my bonus action to cast a spell that I have not used before because reasons. I gotta remember the name of it. Then I'll show Rosie what this spell does. When you cast a spell, you briefly stop time for everyone but yourself. You take one additional action and move around and move around in your space, while no time passes for other creatures. That action can only be used for a search, study, or utilize. So it's not super useful right now. I'm going to search them essentially. You can't affect any damage or affect or damage any creature or object other than the objects you are wearing or carrying. If the object leaves your hand, it is frozen in time.
Alright, so are you searching the swarm or the zombies?
Actually, I wonder. No, that's not part of the abilities. I could not fire a bolt from a crossbow and have the arrow just float in space. That's not part of any of those. Let's search the just a general idea of this guy here. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing if there's any details as to theoretically we could find a weakness or something for them.
So he has tarnished trinkets on him, and it looks like he is a rotting zombie.
Right.
He does not have any vulnerabilities.
None that I'm able to determine.
Nope.
Okay, perfect. I will end my turn then.
Okay. Asatali, you're up.
Okay. Crap, hang on. Sorry, my phone did a thing.
How dare it?
What do I do? Well, let's do mantle first.
Smart.
Rolling that.
Is everyone within range enough for you to affect them?
I think it's people that she can see.
Yeah, anyone I can see, which I can see
Perfect.
all four of you right now. Yeah.
Technically, you can't see Victor.
Unless you roll perception.
Well, then I'm giving it to myself, Victor. There you go.
So everybody got 6 THP.
6 temporary
Except-
hit points.
Except for Victor, because he wants to be rude about it.
He doesn't. He's just trying to do what he's good at.
Ow! What did I do?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying if you want to be picky like that, I was gonna give it to you and just hand wave it away and not tell Rosie. But hey, if you want to be nitpicky like that,
I'm sorry. No, you should blame me. I'm the one that pointed it out.
But that's also being fair, as I said.
And I was also
Neil's
going
game.
to point it out too as well because it's only fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry. We're just teasing each other.
Yeah, I'm just joking around.
Making sure. Alright,
I was
and
literally
what's your
sticking my
action?
tongue out. I was literally sticking my tongue out at him the whole freaking time. I just wander up here, and I guess I'm going to stab.
Okay.
Stabbity,
No-
stab, stabbity, stab. Look at that undead thing go.
That hits.
18. Okay.
Well, very
And that's
nice.
9 damage on it.
Your
And
attack slews off a bit of rotting flesh. Part of its arm slops to the ground, and you feel a little disgusted.
Of course I do. And that's basically my turn.
Anyone would feel
Alright.
disgusted.
Arson, you are up.
Yeah. Alright.
Damn it, Arson! Get into this fight!
Are we preempting, goddammit, Arson? Okay.
I'm going to take a look at the map real quick. See what's going on.
There's a bunch of enemies coming at me, which is good. They're supposed to.
A lot.
Alright, the undead baby thingies.
Mm-hmm.
Arson is going to...
There's a couple of them. There's like 4.
What? That's 5 rows. This one's one of those also.
The one
1,
close
2,
to-
3, 4, 5. This one here.
Give me a second, the map went white on me.
Oh, she's multiplying them. Oh no, she's adding more babies!
I'm doing this in case I need them.
We don't need more babies. I'm going
baby!
for...
By the way, when you
I'm
do
going for
that with
this-
people that are in the initiative order rows, you take you copy their initiative.
Oh. Shit.
I'm going for...
Well,
No, you just had to delete those
ones
guys from
right
the
here.
initiative.
oh.
I'm going for these ones right here.
You can do it. Go ahead, Tasha.
Go for it,
What
go.
are you attacking with?
Alright. As I was saying, I started blasting.
You started blasting. How many Eldritch Blasts do you have?
I have 2 because I'm level 7.
I recommend targeting that one and maybe the next thing closest.
Okay, I'll target the ugly baby. The next thing closest to it. All right.
Ooh,
23 to hit and a whole whopping 9 to hit.
Okay, and the
the
23 damage?
9 does not hit, but the 23 is a
23
hit
does.
for 4.
Yes, the 9 does hit.
9 does hit? Oh
Does
my!
hit.
Then why do you have 13 on them as are their armor class?
This one is 13. She aimed at the next closest one.
So she aimed at this guy first, and then this one as the next closest one. So this would be the 9, and this would be the 23.
Oh, okay. I heard the 9 as the second
You heard the
number.
numbers reversed.
Yes. So yeah, the 9 does not hit. The other one does.
4 damage
A
to this
whole
guy.
whopping 4 damage.
Every damage counts. It adds up.
That is true.
It looks
Run that
like it's
over.
bloodied already for whatever zombie. Plant zombie would be
Alright.
bloodied.
That's me. I have nothing else I can do.
Alright, that's...
You don't want to cast a real spell?
I don't have any bonus action spells, I don't think.
Oh, true.
Do,
Eldritch
No.
Blast isn't a bonus action spell, I
do,
forgot.
do.
No, it's a cantrip.
Yeah. It's
Boop,
an actual
boop,
action.
boop,
How dare they?
boop.
Oh no, she's moving more enemies into the fight. We're doomed!
These ones can go fuck off. That one can go fuck off. That one can
Ones
go
that are
fuck
over there,
off.
I'm going to remove from the initiative rows.
That's fine.
That way you're
Boop,
not like,
boop,
it's
boop.
this guy's turn, and then go, oh wait, no, not him.
Okay. At the next start of the round, something happens because it's a layer action. Don't you just love him?
No. No.
I need to figure out what these can do. Nope, that's legendary. These are layer. Do 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 do. Any, mini, money. Who do I want to pick on? Mo.
Wouldn't we have needed to have the lair actions on the initiative order for you, Rose?
There should be, but I mean, I don't know how to do that.
1 second. 1 second! It's simple. We do this,
Lair-
we put a token
Lair
there.
actions goes on initiative 20 rows.
That I know.
I add this guy to initiative. I find where that guy is.
Back there.
Wasn't that,
No. Thank you.
that wasn't the one I wanted.
Alright. One visible target takes damage, and max HP is reduced by that amount. Since there's 4 of you that are visible, I'm gonna be fair. 1 is Kai, 2 is Asutali,
Yeah.
3 is
Pick
Gosimo,
me, pick me.
4 is Arson. Hi, Gosimo.
Okay, Rose, the flame skull on the initiative is the lair action.
Thank you. And that's that and that. Oh, wrong one. These are the ones that I want. Gosmo, 10 damage.
Alright, 10 damage.
Now it's Gosmo's turn.
Let's see if I can do HP. Alright. So. Well, Gosmo is still technically out of range, so he is going to hit this person right here with the lightning strike. And just so you know, if any creatures are
Okay.
within 5 feet of him, they also end up taking damage.
That should affect this one.
So these two.
That's correct. That is absolutely correct.
Perfect. Alright.
Yeah.
So that means I need to do dex rolls for both of them. Those are both no's. So give me that damage.
1 billion!
Ooh! Dash, I
Yeah?
want to love what you just did.
Why?
Pop, pop! You just made popcorn babies.
As all you hear is like, pop, 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 and sploosh.
Nice.
I will say that there, I need the marker. Is a...
Alright.
Actually, I want this instead. Boop.
It's a me!
No, it would have been here. And that is going to be... Boop.
The fuck?
That, as they explode, is now a bubbling pool of acid.
They've turned to acid. They have a death throw.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
They make an acid pool.
so that means anyone who's next to them that kills them is going to be sending some acid.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
That's fine. That's
They're
fine.
acid babies, okay?
Seeing that happen, I look to Astuli, who is now standing beside me, and I'm like, be prepared in case that one pops too. Looking at the one that's beside us
Okay.
and the zombie thing.
Alright.
I'm just giving you the heads up.
What are
It
you
could
doing?
explode
What
into
else are you
acid,
doing?
right?
Oh, definitely.
That's not it for Gossamer right now.
Okay. That's that. Something big and nasty goes thump, thump, thump. Hold
Something
on,
happens in a nearby room. Something happens in another
Thump.
nearby room.
Thump. Thump. I believe that's their movement. Let me double check that.
You're the DM. Yes, that's their movement. Ah ha 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 ha!
I try to be to what I pulled for stats. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, that will be happening on that. Yeah. Alright, and then this little thing goes boink, doop, doop, and doop. And Astuli, hi. Asatali, sorry.
Hi. Yes, yes.
15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. That one also doesn't hit. Okay, next one.
Rose, did that one just come into my my spirit guardians?
Oh yes, it did. So it
Hey, you
would
might wanna
take
roll for that.
damage. It doesn't get a
17.
save, does it?
Probably. But if
Yeah,
it
Rose.
Thank
the
you.
wisdom save, yeah. My DC is not listed on here for some reason. All right, look at my character sheet. Hello, character sheet. Spells.
If it's anything but a
16.
15,
DC is 16.
anything but a 15, then they fail.
It's a 16.
Alright, so as it comes in to attack, it gets splooshed.
Damaged.
Yes. Which means I got a copy.
Where did it die, though?
It died. If I can do this.
Because it would
Next to
take
a
damage here
Okay,
when it came into the circle,
gotcha.
not in the middle of it. So technically, it didn't make it to a Stuli to
Yep.
Asutali
We'll get there.
to do that. No. I normally say it right. You said it wrong, and my brain went, "What?"
That's it. Okay, so
Alright.
that one, that, and that one already moved. Now this one gets to move. It's all of 20 feet, which I need my measure tool. Doop-a-doop. Victor, you're up.
Okay.
I said this. Cute.
Okay. I'll let you know where these are going first. Once I've made my rolls. So he's going to throw them at this one right here. Like both of them at this one. No. Sorry. This one's in the way right here. So they're going to go right here.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
Does the 15 or the 18 hit?
Yes.
Yes, they both hit. 6, 12.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'll be back in a few minutes.
No worries. And then sneak being an additional 14 damage.
And it dies.
Cool.
Does it leave any acid trail? It does? Okay.
That's your answer.
That
a lot
is
of acid
my
on the
bonus
board.
action. And then my movement.
Okay.
You can get to like
1,
here-ish, I
2,
think.
3,
Right, go that
4,
way. Nice.
5, 6. Well, I see a big acid puddle there. I'm kind of walking around it.
And I'm
Oh,
going to try to breach
and there was a
that.
path on this side too, but yeah, I understand. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Who's next? Rose? Or
Next is
Tiger
Token.
done?
Tiger is done. He did his
Perfect.
movement, his bonus, and his kill a bad
Swing,
guy.
bada, swing. All
Nice,
right.
nice.
That's not a hit. That's also not a hit. So, swing from the zombie, and horribly fails to hit, and it needs to do a wisdom save, which it does not succeed.
Takes more damage.
Kaboom! There's an acid pool. Probably third. Yep, that would be there.
Which you're now both in.
And there's going to be one here soon.
Yep. Locking those in place so we don't accidentally move them. Alright, Kai, your turn. Also, because you are in an acid pool at the start of your turn, please give me a constitution save and a concentration save if you fail. So, constitution save first.
I have to do save. Con, not just con.
Okay, you succeed.
Perfect.
So you don't need a concentration yet. Alright, and action!
Am going to. Guess I'll just swing at that guy.
Okay. That is
Oof,
not a
I
hit.
missed. I will use my bonus action.
Oh, Rose, I forgot to add for the damage on the first guy. Remember, my Whisperlings do +1 damage.
Right.
I forgot about that.
Doesn't matter, you killed him anyway.
No, the first attack on the first one. Staying beside Kai. When I did 38 damage, it would have been
It
39.
won't matter
Yeah.
anyway, because,
It,
yeah.
it wasn't enough to
Sploosh.
kill it, but waha! Yeah, I had you took it down to like 5.
Yeah. Actually, no, it was down to 7, but yeah.
7, I think, but
Okay, so that's
Alright,
action,
so that
bonus
one is
action. Are
there.
you moving?
I am moving to 1, 2, 3, 4,
Smart.
5, 6, basically.
Smart. Okay.
Was that an attack of opportunity?
No, because he went around it.
I jumped into its threatened range. It doesn't have
That's what I
anything to
mean.
attack me, and then I
And
hugged
it
it
needs to do a
close.
wisdom save because when it enters its field, that might actually save. That is a zombie?
It's a 16. Is the DC?
Not a zombie? No, that's
That's a baby thing.
That's a baby. Okay. That means I need to go scroll down. Not that one.
I don't think you named the zombie babies.
They're called
The name's Bob.
Watling. Watling. They did
Oh,
not
they
make
are?
that,
Oh.
so I need a roll for your
Roll
thingy.
damage.
Yes, please.
16.
Why can I not put its health in?
What do you mean?
It won't let me adjust its health.
What does it need to be
I
adjusted
know why.
to?
I know why. I was on the wrong. There we go. I was on the
Okay.
wrong window. I was
How are
trying to
you
do
on
it
a different
as
window?
I was trying to do it as the viewers and not as the DM.
Oh, you
Ah.
have a viewer's window open.
Yeah, because that way the viewers don't know the health either.
Alright, so I
learned this
did that, I
lesson the
did
one
that, I did
time.
that. I took out that guy. I've moved to position myself to this guy, so if he tries to go for Asutali, he will seek my wrath, and I will end my turn.
Asutali, give me a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn for being in the acid. Please and thank you. That is a fail. All right.
No, Tali!
That is 9 damage.
9.
9. All right, now it's your turn. Also, if you're talking, we cannot hear you, just so you know. I'm pretty sure you are aware
Yeah,
of that.
she's muted.
I had to be muted. My bro and dad decided to scream right at that point.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
All good, all
Figured
good.
I would let you know in case you didn't know, because I didn't see it on the usual thing.
Yeah, no, TY. Hitting this guy with one of my cantrips. Hang on.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, 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 oh.
15 damage. And it's radiant, so I don't know if it does anything because it's
No.
No
No, it doesn't
extra
do
damage, sadly, but they're glowing.
Okay. And it looks really, really hurt.
He's low
Anything
on
else?
health.
Yes, it is low on health.
not at the moment. Looks like we're all good for now. Like
Okay.
health wise and stuff. So yeah, I'll end.
All right.
Okay, Arson, you're up.
Alright. Just taking a look at the map real quick.
Come on, Arson, get your arse in the fight.
Alright. I'm gonna go for the ugly baby thing in front of Kai.
Yeah. Double whammy.
And I'm gonna use a leveled spell on it this time, actually.
Ooh.
Ooh, shiny, shiny.
You cast the spell, bad baby. Go to your room.
Bad baby. No dessert for you.
Can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat. He's trying to eat his meat. Unfortunately, his meat is of choice is me.
Alright, I need a con save for the baby.
Oh yes, delirium orb.
Yeah.
That is a save. Barely. It just hit the
Alright,
save.
takes half of 25. I'm gonna take away his dex score. And I'm gonna melt his little baby brain with psychic damage.
Hate to say it, but half 25 is enough to kill it.
Alright.
Oh, it was good. It
And
was
I'm gonna
good.
roll my dice because that was a leveled spell. 6. God damn it, Arson!
Damn it, Arson!
It's not.
That's a thingy.
I will in a second.
Is that a thingy, or is that just one above it?
Give me a second. I'm fine. Can you put that acid pool in front of you?
In front of me? Which one?
Yeah. This one on the edge is not letting me move it.
That's because there's so many things stacked here right now, Rose.
So is that gonna help?
You copied one that's locked.
Mm.
Quit putting the things back.
That one's
Get out of my way. Let me select
yes,
the
that
damn
is
thing.
because after having staked so many times.
How long do they last? Are they permanent? I don't know
The
where this was
pools,
now.
yes.
Oh, it was
It was
here. Oh, here. It's
Mm.
here. No, it was here because I remember how it was aligned to your big bad boss at the end of the thing.
yes. This pool, this green pool
Now,
should be
layer.
here.
Map.
You were here. Thank you.
I had to move myself because my aura was in the way. I was here.
There.
Why would it be on me? It was the guy was here when he died.
Oh. Hold on.
Can I have my aura back, please?
There.
You not steal my aura? Like, holy cow.
Map issues, everybody. Map issues.
The joys of these things not having their own, like, layering easily sorted. Anyways, yes. Do I have to make a save now or do I have to make a save later? I would assume now it exploded.
Yes, please.
Right?
Yes, please. And Tasha,
Not a
roll
C.
me a D100,
Say.
please. Let me go fetch that.
Okie dokie. Give me 1 second.
I thought it was. She got the one on a 1 to 5. Is it a 1 to 6 now?
5, and it goes up until she has a long rest every time she saves.
Oh, I get it now.
Remember?
43.
But she just had a long rest.
Yes, but she's been saving because she's been doing a couple of these.
I
So,
understand
43?
now. It makes more sense.
43.
Lot of scrolling, lot of scrolling, lot of scrolling.
And this is the wild magic one that doesn't make the original spell not cast. It just makes weird things happen in addition, isn't it?
Yes, I
Because the
think.
regular one replaces your original spell. This one enhances.
Yes.
I put the laugh on
Your
there
fingers
for a reason.
elongate into breathing tentacles for...
Oh no!
3
Arson's going to
minutes.
be locked alone in a bathroom for a while going, wow, these were more interesting than I thought.
And it grants you advantage on grappling checks.
Person's like, well,
Alright, and that's your turn, Tasha?
yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, that's this one's turn. Technically,
Like ran around the edge and then climbing along the side.
You technically should have been up here initially. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Angle.
You probably can get to here.
Yes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And you guys notice, without needing perception checks, that they're avoiding Kai. They have a different target in mind.
Oh,
They have a different target in mind. Good thing I'm going to move towards them when I get to move next.
And as I forgot somebody's turn.
Forgot someone's turn. Oh no. Don't you have to add him to the list?
He is.
He's not on the initiative.
He is.
Oh, I see him now.
Yep, but I forgot his turn. So.
He's just gotten closer to us. We just know he's there now. He's like, "Bah!" We're like, oh, the big guy's awake.
Boom, boom, boom. And what he's going to do, once I scroll up, is see if I can reach anybody. No.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
Can't
back.
reach anybody with
It hasn't gotten
that.
to your turn yet, but it's close. Bro, shouldn't it be? Huh?
End of the rest of the turns. I'm doing his because I forgot his.
No. My brain was like forgot that token 2 and token 2. You know, those two guys that moved. They moved. Well, I'm like, wait, did they not?
Move.
Well, never mind.
All right, and then layer action.
Definitely creating a river of slime behind me from these monsters.
Layer action. 2 more bye-bye swarms erupt.
From where?
From here. So put a baby there. And here. And I'm just gonna keep the same initiative. We didn't. Okay. And the initiative is
Those ones don't have initiatives yet.
10 and 12.
Right, so add to initiative, and here, and 10, and 12.
And now it's Dash's turn.
Did you say Dash or Tasha?
Gosimo, you're up.
Yeah, but it sounded like you said Tasha more than Dash to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm gonna say
anyways,
Dash.
I'll take it your word for it. I don't doubt you. I'm old and deaf.
well, I mean, I got one guy in front of me.
You
Which
can take
is
him out. I
bad
believe
news.
you. I believe in you.
Should probably get out of this threat range. Probably a smart idea.
I would agree. I don't think you want to be near that thing when it pops.
It pops
No,
acid.
no, I do not.
They all pop acid.
Yeah, this place is
Yeah.
trippy. All
So
these acid junkies everywhere.
I'm probably going to take an attack of opportunity there, but Gosimo is going to back out. Oops, I'm losing one thing.
That's okay.
But
Technically,
I'm going to move Gosimo around the
Here,
acid.
I'll move my character
and
for a
attack
second.
of opportunity is going to take it, move over here.
And yes, you will incur an attack of opportunity.
Of course,
Right.
Rebels.
That does not hit.
Perfect. And then he's going to use Call Lightning on this guy right here.
Alright. And that is a save. That's not a save.
Beautiful. That's what I love to hear.
As do I.
Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dee.
DC is 15. A fail. It's 13 damage. Rose.
Thank you. And it's bloodied with 1 hit.
Yeah. These are the weak things. They're supposed to be dying so that they fill up the ground with acid. You know, to hinder our terrain, so blocking our movement and shit. Right. Are you going to reveal those other things you've been moving around to everyone yet, Rose?
No, they're not quite in technical eye shot yet.
I guess that makes sense.
Because, I mean, that's 65 feet. That's not quite eye contact yet.
Well, is this place lit, or are we in the dark?
It's fairly lit.
It's like it's above dim light, but not necessarily like a daylight room, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't get like disadvantage, but you know when you have like a couple lights on, but not enough that it's blindingly bright in your house. It's one of those. Kind of like what my room is now.
I was going to say the same words, like my room. There's 2 lights on, but it's not really lit in here.
Anyway, anything else, Dash?
Doing anything else, Dash? I think he may have gotten busy for a second.
No, I was looking at my sheets. No, I don't have anything else I want to do.
That technically counts as being busy.
I mean, I guess so.
I would say we can see that now.
Yep. Once I get to the right tool. Oh, yep, there we go. What you see is a large creature. Rotting and disturbing. And looks very, very
An even bigger undead
tough.
Zombie thing.
Not as big as
Not
the
quite
big
as big
boss,
as a big guy.
but it's one of these. Say hello to your new little friends.
Hello, my friend. You can relax, my friend.
Get fucked. Alright, big boy's turn. Do, 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 do. No, I'm not gonna be able to hit anybody else. Okay. Alright. He is going to teleport to here.
Excuse me, what?
Yes.
He blinks. Like, batoof. He's in a different location. He moved closer.
Closer. And then he uses an attack on the tank.
Victor's still hiding. Did you notice him?
That's a good question. No.
Just to state whether he's actively attacking
believe
Victor
so,
or
yeah.
incidentally
25?
attacking Victor.
Yes, he
Leave it to
just
25.
hit your 25. So he sees you.
So he's actively attacking you
He's
with
actively attacking
area
all
effect.
3 of you.
Okay, now is this
Okay.
area attack a dex save?
It is a wisdom save.
Okay. Just have to check because of evasion.
Oh yeah, evasion is kick-ass ability. I love it as a rogue.
Alright, so all 3 of you, Asutali, Victor, and Neil. Kai.
I or K or however
Kai.
you want to pronounce it.
Give me a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom.
Yes, please.
Nope.
21.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Okay. Yes, yes,
Bueller.
no. Alright,
Correct.
Victor. Whoop, and that fell on the ground. 7, 8. 10 damage.
Okay.
And because you
10
failed
damage
your
is acceptable.
save,
Mm-hmm.
you are frightened for 1 round. And
That's cool.
the other 2 get
I-
5 damage.
I plan on running away from it, just in a roundabout
You're
way.
like, I don't want to deal with this thing anyway. So you can't get any
The
closer than
the
where
only
you
problem I
currently
see
are.
with running or being or like running away from it right now would be I don't know if you could run towards it to get past it. So, wait, you could probably. I think you could
You
sneak past
can't
this
get
way.
any closer than this row, probably.
Well, you can't go near it, but
I might let you go this far. Like
I would
sneak
allow.
past it there.
I would allow on this side, but not on that side. That side is
Yeah.
too close to him, right?
Fair.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was
So-
looking at right now.
You can kind of go past behind that white mark.
Like sneaking as far away from him as you can, because you're not allowed to go towards him, so you couldn't move to
I
any
know,
of that
I
stuff
have an
inside of
idea.
his blue thing. I think.
All right. And on
If it's
the
not inside the blue thing, then I can technically go
no white line.
this way.
Would you accept that as a interpretation, Rose? Your little blue aura that he has, he could skirt it as long
Yeah,
as he
I'll
doesn't go towards that.
I'll allow
So
it.
he could sneak that way.
Yes.
It makes sense. He's not
That
going
being doing the
towards
one
it.
line.
said,
Arguing
gonna
with
go
the DM.
after-
How dare I?
he's gonna go after a different creature. I mean, going to go over here. I need to know if I should do uno or dos. Do you think?
On who?
On Tali.
Oh, that's mean. I regret. I apologize, ZZ. But number 2.
Okay.
Wait, what? What's going on?
You'll find out.
You're about to get fucked.
Yeah.
I hope you make your save.
He's going to cast this on you, ZZ. Ray of Enfeeblement. A beam of enervating energy shoots towards you, and you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a success, you had disadvantage. On a successful save, you had disadvantage on the next attack. On a fail, you had disadvantage on strength-based tests. And during that time, also subtracts 1d8 from all of your damage.
Not as impactful on Tally as I thought. I thought it was the other version of that. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Don't do physical attacks now. If you
Well,
didn't
she
save.
does anyway.
Yeah.
Bitch.
So on your next physical attack, you get disadvantage.
Let me double check.
I thought it was in the one that attacked the mind. Because if that was the one, yeah, that would have been mean. But it would have been
And
the
you
more
do succeed,
smart
but you-
attack.
You succeed, but you have disadvantage.
Disadvantage on the next
your
physical attack.
roll.
Oh, it's just attack roll, so it could be a spell attack.
Any attack roll, yeah.
Holes.
Whose turn is it next, Rose?
That was the legendary action.
It can do
no.
those